The cards have a password you can use to get the card. The password machine. I didn't know this game had a password machine. I'm being real with you. Probably because normally when I play this game, I use the card pack glitch or an AR code. Air Knight Parshath is pretty good, yeah, but he is a tribute. But also, if we switch off of Machine and go more light-based instead, we would probably ditch Barrel Dragon and Jinzo. Jinzo does work pretty nicely in this deck because we only have 5 traps. I did only have 1 copy of Luminous Light or whatever it was, didn't I? So we'd be having the same problem with the Dark deck where I only have 1 copy of it and then, like, maybe Terraforming. I haven't used the password thing this entire playthrough. I'm not going to use it now. I like how the monster cards behind their text, they have their whatchamacallit, their models, sprites, whatever you'd call them in this instance, but we haven't seen Jinzo in the game yet, so it doesn't show his. I feel like if I'm going to use a password thing to get cards, I may as well just, like, use the pack glitch, or use, like, an AR code at that point, if I'm just going to look up passwords that give me the cards I want anyway, right? Like, if I'm just going to look up the password for every card I want, then why would I not just plop in an AR code to be like, hey, here's every card in the game? Because I'd basically be, the password machine would be that, but with more steps, more or less. I think because we don't have Shining Angel, I'm going to go with the machine setup we have right now instead of the light setup. And because we only have 1 copy of Luminous Spark, I think that's going to be the deal breaker for me. So, in that case, all I need is 1 more spell or trap card. If I had Shining Angel, and if I had, like, 2 Luminous Sparks, I would pivot to full-on light. But we don't, so I won't. So, 1 more trap, then. Or 1 more spell, even. I have 23 monsters right now? Do I need 23 or do I want 22? What would I get rid of if I moved another card out of this deck? I still want Sengun. If I ditched a monster in this deck right now, it would probably be 1 or both of the Kinetic Soldiers. What card would really bring this deck together? Giant Truenade's always good. Always nice. I have 3 copies of Molten Destruction. Yo, how many fire monsters do I have? Could we make a fire deck and say, oh my goodness, I have like none. Command Knight is fire, and that's about all it's got going for it. I do have 2 little chimeras, which are the fire boosters. Oh man. I wish I had the dragons I'd need for Meteor Black Dragon. I'd be super down for that. I have, like, almost no fire monsters, holy cow. And the few that I have are tribute summons. Well, there goes that pipe dream. That's not happening anytime soon, if ever. I put in 2 fusion weapons, actually. No UFO turtle feels bad, man. Is Honest in this game? I don't think so, and I'm glad Honest isn't in this game. I hate that card. You will never catch me using Honest. I hate that card so much. It's like my Over the Nexus nightmare. So many people use Honest in Over the Nexus, and it infuriates me. It's such an annoying card. Who would I use? Is Crush Card just for Sengun? That's the only thing that can proc Crush Card, right? I'm not putting Crush Card in. Feels bad. I have Inferno Fire Blast, but not Red Eyes. I mean, Giant Trunade is never really bad. I'm kind of tempted to put in that Union-specific thing, but I feel like I'm never going to make use of it, right? Because The Union Trap card that lets you, like, equip or unequip the Union monsters mid-battle is nice for extra damage, but I feel like I'm always going to be fusing these guys. Like, if I get enough of them out, I'm going to fuse them ASAP instead of not. And then that would make the whatchamacallit worthless. That trap card. So I think I will pass on that, unfortunately. Could put in Luminous Spark anyway. I do have Mage Power, because that's a very good card. I wish I had Premature Burial. That would be my 40th card, if I had ever gotten it. I have 5 traps in Jinzo. Let's just look at spells. Cold Wave can also be pretty good. But if I want the benefit of Cold Wave, I should probably just go with Giant Trunade. Yeah, give me Giant Trunade. We'll go with this and see how it goes. We went so long without Heavy Storm, now you have like 4. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Let's do this. No, wait a minute. The true XYZ. There we go. Let's give this a try and see how we like it. I like having Fusion Weapon because it lets me somewhat reliably have the ability to get a monster with over 3,000 attack, which the Magician deck did not have. And the Dark deck didn't really have either, because the only way to get over 3,000 attack with that, other than Mage Power, was Mystic Plasma Zone, Barrel Dragon, Summon Skull. I meant to look at the card list as well. We're still going to have to buy a lot more of the Union pack because I still need 2 more fusions of the XYZs. We're missing 2 of them, which sucks. But I think this deck is doable, and for the first time in this playthrough, I feel like I actually have, like, an archetype. Like, an actual, like, archetype deck that, like, has a focus, and it's the XYZs. Where is this person? There you are, Crowler. Face me. Duel Academy is in danger. Give me Obelisk Blow! I've beaten you so many times. Alright, I am excited to try out this XYZ deck, and it can still get better. If I ever figure out what pack has Shining Angel and we get Shining Angel, we'll probably pivot to a light-based deck instead. Alright, the fusions I have are the tank ones, I'm pretty sure. So if we have Z-Metal Tank, we have a fusion option. It's why Dragon Head and X-Head Cannon, they do not have... I do not have their fusion, and I don't have the triple. Get rejected by my Roulette Barrel? What is this Roulette Barrel's effect again? It, like, rolls dice to, like, potentially kill monsters or something? I remember Crowler had this and I saw it. What does this do? Once per turn during your main phase, you can roll a 6-sided die twice. Select one result and destroy one face-up monster on the field whose level is equal to the result. Well, we both have level 4, so I guess I'll try to... So I have to roll, like, a total of 4 on 2 dice? Well, that's already not happening. This effect sucks. Okay, you got any level 12 monsters over there, Crowler? That I could maybe, you know, murder? Just summon out Command Knight because he's safe thanks to my roulette. And because I don't know... Yeah, I was about to say I don't know what these face downs are, so I don't want to risk my fusion boys. Keep them safe for now. Oh, is this Ancient Gear Engineer? Yep. Ancient Gear Drill. Oh! Spooky. Oh, super spooky. That gives you 2100, doesn't it? Well, what was my face down? Because it's gone now. Oh, it was Mirror Force. Nice. Well, that was a really good turn for Crowler and a very not-so-good turn for me. Yo, draw frontline base right here, though. Rip. I got X-Head Cannon. Because I already lost a Command Knight, I think I ditched this Command Knight, and then I don't think I'm actually going to get use out of Nobleman of Crossout anytime soon. I know he's got Heavy Storm, but I'm going to hope he doesn't draw a monster and then bait him into getting Blast-Sphered here. Nice. This works out just fine. I love having Blast Sphere. It can really get you out of some jams. Oh, that's still how that works? I did not think... I thought you had to destroy the monster to get to use your effect like that. Alright, well, this is fine, because now we do this. And then I place you face down, and if he wants to Heavy Storm, please do. And then his Engineer won't be able to destroy my Dragon Head. Or Dragon Tank, whatever it's called. Nah, he doesn't want to, unsurprisingly. Can I draw my Heavy Storm? Solemn Judgment is nice. What are your effects? Whoops. Discard a card from your hand to destroy one face down spell or trap. Okay, so XZ Tank Cannon is great. And then discard a card from your hand to destroy one face down monster. Okay, well, I'm glad we got XZ Tank. Very much so. Let's play you here. Now, the problem is him still having the artillery. Okay, I'll just draw every single X-Head Cannon, I guess. Actually, no, that might not be a problem. 21. And then, yeah, you're 24, actually. We have nothing to worry about. So let's actually... Yeah, let's get you. Oh, I forgot it removes these guys from play. I should have looked at if I had any cards with, like, removing from play that I could have made use of. I thought it sent them to the graveyard, didn't remove them from play. We might actually not want Call of the Haunted in this deck. All right, I know that one's Heavy Storm, so we... Ooh, limited removal. Glad to see that go. And then we destroy whatever this is. What even was it? Discard a card from your hand when taking battle damage. Special summon one. Nah, not a big deal. And then we'll just flip summon Y Dragon Head. I know that your face down is Heavy Storm, and I don't care. Get him. All right, this all came around very nice. I would say this deck is doing swimmingly thus far. Does this deal damage to me? Yeah, I don't care. That means nothing to me. Get laser beamed. I love that laser beam animation for that attack. When I was a kid, I used to think that was so awesome. Just a laser descending from the heavens. Go ahead. Although in hindsight, well, I mean, I was going to say losing Solemn Judgment sucks, but what would I have done to stop that? Played Solemn Judgment. I may as well keep this in my hand to potentially discard for effects. All right, Crowler. I've got you on the ropes, buddy. Does anyone in chat know off the top of their head of any spells or traps in this era of Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, horrible time to be drawing these frontline bases, dude. Like, straight up. That would work well with this deck for having removed them from play to potentially, like, put them in the graveyard or put them in my hand or put them back on the deck or any of that? Do I take the chance that I can destroy this face down with Y Dragon Head and win the duel? I think I'd rather just do this. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, if I attack with Y Dragon Head, it's going to be Gear Golem, the Moving Fortress. I friggin' knew it. Dimension Fusion or Return from the Different Dimension. Dimension Fusion is the pay 2,000 life points summon from removed from play, right? I thought chat said that was banned. Is it not banned in this era? Return from a Different Dimension sounds familiar, but I don't remember what it is. Close this out, Y Dragon Head, if you don't mind. It may be at 1. Well, you know what? We're going to check real quick and see if I even have them. Yo, 130 experience. Thank you, thank you. We've got a long way to go to get to level 17. It's going to be such a long crawl to level 20. Because I think we have to get to 20 to finish the game. But hey, that means more Yu-Gi-Oh! So, you know, who's complaining? Although I, you know, would like to finish this playthrough to one day get to the 5Ds games, but still. Let me see here. So those are both spells, right? Pretty sure. So I'm looking for Dimension Fusion and Return from a Different Dimension. Dimension. Hey, there's that demotion card. Downgrade the monster equipped with this card by 2 levels. Downgrade. What a term. Different Dimension Capsule. So Dimension Fusion would have been here. Yeah, it would have been in between double attack and this. Yeah. And then what was the other one? Return from a Different Dimension, which is a trap card, I'm being told. Return from a Different Dimension. No, I don't have it. If it does start with return. Well, it was worth looking. Thanks, chat. If I don't got it, I don't got it. I'm misclicking a lot. Get me out. There we go. Yo, Crowler, you want to go again? Why is Chumley always everywhere? What is he doing? This weird koala boy. I just want Crowler to give me an Obelisk Blue Jacket. I do want to go down here real quick and see if Camula's, it is not. Camula? I think it's Camula, because that sounds like Dracula. Camula sounds right. At some point, Camula's castle is right here, and that's where you do her nonsense. So, I don't know if there's something else I need to do to trigger it happening. If I need to encounter someone else or do something else to get it underway is the problem. We're level 16, and we did Night Shroud's event at level 15, so I think we should be eligible, quotation marks? If that's the word I want to use there. Should be eligible for Camula's event to start. It might also just be that the game wants a couple of days to pass. Which it's fine if we spend some time just dueling randomly. Because we need to do a lot more duels for leveling up anyway. Because we need more levels before the end of the game. Yo, frontline base. Unfortunately, these are not the monsters that I can fuse into one. But what I can do is union it up. To give my X-Head Cannon like an extra 500 attack or something. An extra 400, we take those. And then we got Solemn Judgment chilling. Not too shabby. How afraid am I of this face down? You know, this is funny, actually. Play you, and I'm gonna sack you both for Barrel Dragon. Do you have Magical Mallet? Could help with bad hands? I don't know if I have Magical Mallet. I definitely used Magical Mallet in some Exodia decks before. I normally don't put it in non-Exodia decks. It's not a bad shout. Ah, dang it. Every time. Alright, if this face down destroys Barrel Dragon, I'll just Solemn Judgment. Ah, not the turtle! I wonder why you wouldn't activate that. Isn't Camula 15 and the Amazon Girl is 17? I may be remembering wrong. I honestly don't know. I do not remember the exact... Like, when I played this game when I was young, I played it legit for the most part. When, like, as I got older and I, like, got the game on an emulator and all that, and then I got an action replay, etc., I was like, the level system in this game is whack, and also getting cards in this game is whack, so I would always use an AR to just instantly level up, so I could do all of the story events without having to wait. Goodbye, Robotic Knight. So I remember the gist because sometimes I would play the game without just using an AR code, but most times I would. Ooh, you're gonna summon something strong there. Do I want to allow it? I don't want to allow it. I want to attack you this turn. Get denied. I don't know what you would have summoned, but I probably wouldn't have liked it. Fair trade. But anyways, I don't remember the exacts. I just know the gist. I think you end the game at around level 20, typically. The Shadow Riders are like level 15 to 18-ish, give or take. Ooh, baby, limiter removal, please work. Please blow him up. It's been nice knowing your Crowler, but not really. Goodbye. Get Barrel Dragons. I love limiter removal. Bang, 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 bang. But, you know, we'll figure out the hard way. What level and all I need to be. But man, this, like, the school level system is so bad. I'm so glad that's not in the 5Ds games. You just get to duel, like, as much or as little as you want and continue the main story. Which is way better, IMO. Save up. I will go to bed now. Ba-bow. Ba-bow, bow, bow, bow.